नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपति गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानंद विग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारण कारणम्। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can directly perceive our self. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmam. So in Bhagavad Gita, now Krishna is telling Arjuna that what will happen if he did not fight, if he does not fight in that battlefield. Because in the first chapter, Arjuna told Krishna what will happen if he fights in the battlefield. But at that time, Krishna didn't answer anything. But now Krishna, after that, in the 7th sloka, in the 2nd chapter, when Arjuna asked him what is good for him, then first, before answering Arjuna's points, whatever he said it in the first chapter, because it is samvadam. In Bhagavad Gita, even Krishna says it is samvadam. Sanjaya says it is samvadam. Samvadam means equal discussion. So Arjuna and Krishna, they are discussing in the sense, Arjuna is asking, of course, questions, and Krishna is answering Arjuna's questions. But here, even though Arjuna accepted Krishna as a supreme Lord, like as his in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita, at that time Arjuna just accepted Krishna as his spiritual master. At that time, he didn't even know that Krishna is the supreme Lord. Arjuna knew Krishna only as his friend, as his cousin, and very close friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So Krishna was actually a friend in need for Arjuna. So he was a friend indeed. So that way Arjuna is asking Krishna, but he told Krishna that I am also your disciple now. You please instruct me. So I am your Sishya, Sishyaste Aham. Sishyaste Aham. I am your disciple, so you instruct me. What is good for me? So that way, the discussion was a samvadam. It is not like in the 11th chapter in the Visvarupa when we studied. that after seeing Krishna in his universal form, Arjuna he told even Krishna that I can't stand, I can't see you any longer. Please come back to your original form. And at that time, Sagat Kadam Bita. So when he was talking to Krishna, his voice is breaking with broken words. He was talking. And Bita. So he was also trembling Arjuna. At that time, it cannot be a samvadam. It cannot be an equal discussion. Only when Krishna came back to his original form, and then before Krishna was in his original form, at that time when Arjuna treated Krishna as his friend, and when Arjuna accepted Krishna as his teacher, as his guru, so then he is submissively inquiring from his guru. That is very important. Sisyaste agam, I am your disciple. Please instruct me. And Tvam Prapannam, I am surrendered unto you. Tvam Prapannam. That's what Arjuna told Krishna. I am a soul surrendered unto you. In that submissive attitude, Arjuna is asking Krishna what is good for him. Once he understood the entire Bhagavad Gita from Krishna, all the 18 chapters, and after Krishna answered all Arjuna's all questions, then Arjuna was very much convinced that Krishna is a supreme Lord, and he wanted to do everything only for Krishna. In the beginning also that was his situation, but at that time he was seeing Krishna only as his very, very close relative and friend. So then once he understood this Bhagavad Gita fully, he fought for Krishna. He decided to fight for Krishna without thinking about anything, without worrying about the results. That was Arjuna's situation. That is the effect of this Bhagavad Gita. So now, we are all like Arjuna, getting the knowledge from Krishna, this Bhagavad Gita. And Krishna is accepted as his disciples, as his students. That's the reason we are studying Bhagavad Gita as it is, understanding everything. Whatever Krishna wanted to tell Arjuna, we are understanding it completely, without any doubt. So, now, when we understand this Bhagavad Gita fully like Arjuna understood, we will also behave like Arjuna, act like Arjuna. That means surrender everything unto him, do everything for him, do everything for Krishna. That should be the way of our life. Before our life comes to an end, we should be able to bring an end to all our materialistic activities. That's what we should do. That is very much possible. With Bhagavad Gita knowledge, it is very much possible. Because this is a scientific knowledge. Whatever Krishna is teaching us, we can practice. We will be able to practice every day. every moment, we will be able to practice. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge will make us to do. That is what is very important. Because when the knowledge is there, we will use it. When the knowledge is not there, then first we need to gain the knowledge. When the knowledge is there, like what we are gaining the knowledge, we are understanding that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Now we know all about Krishna. We definitely believe fully Krishna, believe in Krishna. And we want to please him in all respects. Tameva saranam gacha sarva bhavena bharata. That's it. Sarva bhavena means in all respects. So that's very important. No conditions, no reservations, no conditions. Fully surrendering unto him is very important. Completely surrendering unto Krishna is very important. That's happening. By Krishna's costless mercy with the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, it is definitely happening in our life. For sure it is happening. So that means we will be able to dedicate our life for Krishna. We can't imagine a life without Krishna. Our goal is only to listen to Krishna and do everything what Krishna is asking us to do. That's it. Like Arjuna did. Arjuna, in that battlefield, he was not listening to anyone else at that point of time. He did not go and ask anyone about his situation. In the middle of the battlefield, when he was crying, he didn't want to fight. When he told Krishna that, Govinda, I shall not fight, he did not go to his brothers and tell them that this is my situation, I don't want to fight. He did not go and tell anyone about his situation. He only told Krishna. He only listened to Krishna. And he only fought for Krishna. That should be the way of our life too. We should be listening only to Krishna, what Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita. Our goal is only to serve Krishna. In this way, there may be so many distractions to take us away from Krishna. But we have to be extremely cautious and watchful. That's very important. That's very, very important. Like Arjuna, we should fully depend on Krishna and always listen to Krishna, only associate with the devotees, and only plan Krishna conscious activities. That's what is very important. And that is possible only with the Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Arjuna, even Arjuna was able to do like that only when he got this Bhagavad Gita knowledge fully. When he asked Krishna to tell him what is good for him, if Krishna did not tell him anything, and if Arjuna was not convinced at all about what Krishna taught him, then he would have gone to others. He would have left the battlefield. All such things would have happened. But Krishna gave the knowledge. Any question Arjuna asks, Krishna is teaching fully. Krishna is giving the complete knowledge. And there too, Krishna is telling Arjuna that I'm giving this for your benefit because I love you so much. I love you so much. That's why I'm giving this knowledge for your benefit. I'm so happy that you are hearing from me. You are listening to me. I'm able to give you this knowledge. Krishna is able to give us this Bhagavad Gita knowledge Once we open our ears wide and just hearing from Krishna, then Krishna will give us this knowledge fully, completely. That is what happening with us. We are studying Bhagavad Gita every day. We are understanding all the slokas. And now we will also know more about Krishna. We will also understand about his wonderful leelas, pastimes. The time will come also, no doubt. We will exactly do what Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita. Satatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dhritavrataga namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. That's what we will do. Always chanting Krishna's glories, always singing Krishna's glories. That's what brings us happiness. So, Bhagavad Gita knowledge will make us, will purify our soul and will connect us fully with Krishna. And then we will be able to render devotional service unto Krishna. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are getting devotion, we are getting bhakti. That's what is happening with. When bhakti comes, mukti will automatically come to us. Siddhi will come, mukti will come. When bhakti comes, when we love Krishna, when we get devotion unto Krishna, then automatically all other things will come to us. We don't have to go after liberation. Liberation will come after us. When we have devotion unto Krishna, then we are automatically going to get freed from the modes of material nature. Because Mameva ye prabatyamte maya metam tarantite. So if anyone surrenders unto me, he will be freed from Maya. So simply surrendering unto Krishna, we will be freed from Maya. Mameva ye prabatyamte maya metam tarantite. So now we are successfully studying in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in the sloka number 32, what we studied, Krishna said, Yadichaya chopapannam swargadvaram apavritam sukhinaga kshatriyaha partha labante yuddhamidrisham. So, without ourselves seeking, it's coming on its own. That's what yadirchaya. Yadirchaya chopapannam swargadvaram apavritam. So, your gates for heaven are opened automatically. That's it. Just you got the opportunity now. So, the Kshatriyas will be very happy when they get this kind of opportunity to go to heaven. Sukhinaga Kshatriyaga Partha Labante Yuddham Yedrisam. O Partha, happy are the Kshatriyas to whom such fighting opportunities come unsought, opening for them the doors of the heavenly planets. Then in the next sloka, what you are studying in the sloka number 33. Atha chettvamimam dharmyam sankramam na karishyasi tatah swadharmam kirtim cha hitva papamavapsyasi. But if you don't fight in this battle and leave away and go away, atachetvam imam dharmyam sangramam na karishyasi. This fight for righteousness. If you don't fight in this battle and go away, then you will not only lose your swadharma and your fame, but also you will gain, you will lose your swadharma and fame, but you will gain sins. Papam avapsasi, you will gain sins. You will get sins. That's what Krishna is saying. It's a very important message for all of us. Krishna told Arjuna that if you don't fight and leave this battle, you are going to get sins. We think that we get sins only when we commit sins, sinful actions. But here, leaving that battle, Arjuna is not fighting at all, but Krishna is telling that you are going to get sins if you don't fight here in this battle. Arjuna told Krishna that Ahobata mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadraja sukalobena hantum swajanam udyataha. That's what he said. Last, we have come here to commit such a great sin. That's what Arjuna told Krishna. But Krishna is telling here that if you don't fight, then you are going to get sins. That's what we have to look everything through the eyes of Bhagavad Gita. That's very important. If, however, you do not perform your religious duty of fighting, then you will certainly incur sins for neglecting your duties and thus lose your reputation as a fighter. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing that Akitim chapi bhutani kathayishyamti te vyayam sambhavitasya chakiti maranad atirichyate. So for one who has lost his fame, so not only you lose his fame and everyone will talk about you very badly. Kathayisyante teveya. So sambhavitasya cha akirti. So when you get such kind of, when you become infamous, that is going to give shock worse than death. Maranad atirichyate. That's what Krishna is telling us. People always speak of your infamy, and for a respectable person, dishonor is worse than death. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the sloka number 34 in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hina Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Rajeswari Mataji.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா குருஜி, எல்லாம் கேட்க நல்லா இருக்கு, படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கோம். ரொம்ப அது மாதிரி நல்லா இருக்கு.
கிருஷ்ணருடைய கண்ணில் நம்மளால தொடர்ந்து நல்லா படிக்க முடியும்.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. மோகனன் பிரபு, ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு. I think you got muted. Hare Krishna, Mohanan Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you.
Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. Very nice class and also important lesson in this. If you are neglecting your duty, you still incur sin. Like it is an important lesson for us. If we don't do our duty also, we are incurring sin.
Yes, ma'am.
And that bhakti leads to mukti. And doing our duty is also important in that sense. Thank you. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandot Pranam, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Dandot Pranam, Guruji.
Dandot Pranams Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Pranam Prabhu.
By the costless mercy of Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita in the second chapter. What we learned today's class, in this chapter, Krishna is telling to Arjuna what will happen if he does not fight. This is a samvada between Arjuna and Krishna. Arjuna says to Krishna, please teach me and consider me as your disciple and teach me what to do. Arjuna tells Krishna, I surrender unto you. Whereas in the beginning, Arjuna has a friendly relationship with Krishna. Whereas in later stage, Arjuna accepted Krishna as Supreme Lord. The same way, we are like Arjuna, getting the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and understand Bhagavad Gita very well. Similarly, we should surrender unto Krishna everything. We should end all our materialistic bondages before our life ends. We should please Krishna in all respects, fully surrender unto Krishna. By Bhagavad Gita knowledge, it will happen in our life. To listen to Krishna, follow Krishna's instructions, glorifying Krishna should be our goal of life. Only to serve Krishna should be our goal of life, overcoming all distractions. Always chanting and glorifying Krishna. Bhagavad Gita knowledge will purify our soul and connect us with Krishna. We deliver devotional service unto Krishna with undeviated devotion, bhakti, that is good, and that will take us to liberation as well. By surrendering unto Krishna, we get free from Maya also. In this sloka number 32, Krishna is telling the gates of heaven are opened for you automatically. The Kshatriyas should be happy to get this opportunity to fight and reach heaven. In the sloka number 33, Krishna is telling, but if you don't fight and leave the battlefield and go away, then you will lose your swadharma and fame. You will gain sins, you will incur sins, lose your reputation as a fighter. In the sloka 34, Krishna is telling, for one who loses his fame, everyone will talk badly, and that situation is worse than death. Very nicely understood about the duties, what we have to do, and if we go away from duty, what will happen is very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Surya Kalamata ji. Hare Krishna. Listen to Srila Prabhupada's script.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna